the Tale of Despereaux, the last discussion. We are starting a new book, the one and only Ivan. So please prepare the book. Have you guys bought the new book, One and Only Ivan? Yeah, if you haven't, please go to the bookstore and buy it because you have to read it over the weekend. Yeah. And then there was this phrase in the novel that the king is not a great king, but then he had an amazing ability, and he in that ability he was greater than other people. That ability was loving somebody wholeheartedly. Can that be considered a special ability? And my answer to that was yes, because just like the way he loved his wife so much, and just like the way he loved his daughter so much, that fills the person with the willingness to sacrifice himself. Yeah, and then it feels in Despereaux's case, Despereaux had a lot of love for Princess B. It filled Despereaux's heart with a lot of bravery. So I think the ability to love somebody can inspire a lot of great things in person's mind. So I think it can be called extraordinary. Yeah. And the examples of love that is wholeheartedly given to us in our daily lives can definitely be found in our parents' cases. So our parents, they could be really tired every day. They could be really busy every day, but then they do everything to provide for us. They go to work. So today it was freezing, it was very cold, but this morning, what time did mom or dad wake up to go to workplaces? Yeah. What time was it? 7, yeah.
6:30.
10, 6:30, yeah. So adults are just like children. When it's like freezing cold, they don't want to get out of bed, and they just want to spend all day in bed. But they still wake up because they feel responsibility for children. So with that kind of love, children feel very safe, and then also strengthened. Yeah. And then another example can be found from history. So there was a woman named Mother Teresa, and she devoted her entire life to helping people who are needy. So the love can be provided to our family, but even to strangers in these cases. And that kind of love can inspire bravery and kindness in other people's lives as well. Okay. And then, who is Hobbes? Who is Hobbes? Do you guys remember? Yeah, who was it? The Thread Master. Yeah. And then, when he first visited the Thread Master, what kind of attitude did Hobbes have, everybody?
Very surprised.
Very surprised. And then he didn't really believe Despereaux, but then Despereaux explained that he really wanted to save Princess P. And then how did Hobbes' attitude change, everybody?
Very kind.
Oh yeah, very kind, and then more passionate and willing, yeah, to help out Despereaux. So Despereaux didn't have supportive parents, but at least he had supportive friends around him, including Hobbes. And Hobbes told him that Despereaux, you're not just an ordinary mouse. You're on a quest. And that's why he felt very much excited and proud, because before he heard that word, he's just a timid and weak mouse who wasn't really valued and appreciated even by his own family. But then I think Hobbes gave him a new identity and then defined the characteristic of this guy. Now he's like a knight, and he's going to be a hero who's on a quest to save someone who's very precious and important. So that word reminded him of an important purpose in his life, and whatever he's doing is very meaningful. So I think that's why Despereaux's heart became filled with excitement and passion and a lot of pride and confidence. Yes. So when we read literature, we can find examples of quest a lot. Do you guys know the novel or the movie called The Lord of the Rings? 반지의 제왕? Yeah, Frodo. Yeah, he is on a quest to destroy the powerful ring. Yeah, that makes a person evil. Whoever possessed the ring becomes evil. And when we read fairy tales or children's stories, there are princes or knights whose quest is to defeat the dragon. Yeah, and then in the beginning, they're kind of weak, but then as they go through the challenges, they become stronger, right? So the quest is about the journey, not only outside, but it's a transformation that takes place inside within the individual, right? So these were the thoughts that I had, and let's practice all together. Yeah. Number 1 is fun, number 2 is fun. Just pick your favorite parts, everybody. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna do it completely randomly. Yeah. There is no volunteer today. Yeah, we're gonna do it completely randomly. Okay, let's practice all together. Keep your ears plugged. Ready, set, start. I personally believe that the ability to love somebody wholeheartedly is an amazing and extraordinary ability, because if you love someone with that kind of attitude, it makes you brave and it inspires passion, bravery, and also the willingness to sacrifice. It turns you into a noble being, so that's why it's very important. And when Despereaux first visited the Threat Master office was hesitant to help him because he didn't quite know who this Despereaux was. But when he explained his purpose, he gave him a new identity of calling him a hero on a mission. That's why he became very enthusiastic about saving the princess. 오케이. 좋아요. 그러면 한 번만 더 귀 막고 중얼중얼 하고 있어봐. 당첨자 뽑을 테니까. 알겠지? 오케이.
I think this promote exotic biology quest because quest means has a beauty. This pro has a noodle this pro has a noodle and red bread and has to
설정 완료. 추첨하기. 조윤아 그러면은 이기는 사람이 하는 걸로 할게요. 가위바위보. 누가 이겼어요? 현우 이겼어요? 좋아요. 그러면은 현우 talk. Everyone keep your ears plugged and practice. Ready, set, start.
In this book that it is mentioned that he has the ability to love someone, and I think this is a special ability to love someone because if we don't love someone, then it will be hard to adapt in social life, and also such as the king loved a lot to Princess P and his wife, and this made a great positive effect for them. So I think giving love has a great meaning.
That was very nice. So Hyunwoo just mentioned that if you do not have the ability to love somebody, you cannot easily socialize with other people. So where do we learn our social skills? We all learn it at our home. And who taught you the ability to love? Probably our mom and our dad. So from the moment that we were born, they say the kind words to us, they hug us, and then with that kind of affection and love, we come to develop the social ability to love somebody and then be kind to somebody. That was very nice. Okay, next person. 계속 추첨. Okay, 세빈 and Henry. 이긴 사람이 할게요. 세빈이하고 헨리. 가위바위보. 가위바위보. 세빈이 할게요. 오케이. 그러면은 Sevin, talk, and everyone practice. Keep your ears plugged. Ready, set, start.
I think the ability to love someone wholeheartedly is a special ability because all meeting has a breaking. So when you love someone wholeheartedly, you will be very sad and depressed when someone passes never forget that time and get a very illness or feel very sad and it will be in danger.
Oh, okay. So Sebin just explained that the ability to love someone wholeheartedly is a very important ability in our life because the memories that we share with that person, it become precious parts of our lives. For example, our grandma, grandpa, all of my grandpa and grandma passed away. But I'm an adult, so that eventually happens sometime in your future. Yeah. But then after they pass away, we can feel very sad and depressed and lonely. But then we have the fond memories that we share with them, the precious memories that we still cherish in our hearts. So that becomes great motivation in our lives as well. Thank you very much, Kevin. All right, the next person. 계속 추첨. Oh, 수아. All right. So, 자, 다음 것도 수아 해볼게요. 수아 talk. Everyone keep your ears plugged and then practice. Ready, set, start.
The king had only one family left in the kingdom, so he was so lonely. So he wanted that Princess Peach so much. And in the second question, Despereaux had a distinction victorious, and Henry had a hopeful one, bright mind, and he had been a friend about his past. So Despereaux was so proud of himself and very happy to go to the wedding for finding the princess in the adventure.
Mm-hmm.
He felt very excited
Mm-hmm.
and hopeful.
Okay, so after the queen passed away, Princess P was the reason why the king was living. So the princess was the sole purpose and sole light in king's life. It's understandable that he became so saddened and then depressed. And Despereaux felt very proud of himself after hearing the word quest from Hobbit's mouth, because before that he felt very small and unimportant and insignificant, but now he's suddenly filled with hope and pride and newly found confidence. Very good. Thank you. Next person. 계속 추첨. 이정후. Okay. 이정후. Okay. So 정후 talk. Everyone keep your ears plugged and practice. Ready, set, start.
They have a special ability, but I think it's not special ability because special ability is rare and uncommon something. But to love someone in whole has almost all people have that ability, so it was not rare, not earned. The focus gave a lesson to Despereaux. It was relive your power and overcome your fears and encourage.
Okay, so Chongwoo doesn't think that loving somebody is a special ability, because a special ability has to be something that is uncommon and very rare, such as the ability to fly, those amazing abilities. And then the reason why he was very excited was because Hobbes told Despereaux to trust himself and then believe in himself and then overcome his fears. That was very nice, 이정우. 오케이. 7시까지 하고 그 다음에 이제 문법으로 넘어갈 거예요. 네, 좋아요. 그러면은 계속 추첨. 김성원 학생, 성원. 오케이, yeah. 오케이. 성원이 그리고 이미 발표하거나 아니면 충분히 연습한 사람은 소설 토론지 다음 시간 거 미리 쓰고 계셔도 돼요. 네, 오케이. 성원이 everyone keep your ears plugged. 하던 거 해도 돼. 이거 줘요? 있어요. 네. Okay. 성원이 everyone keep your ears plugged and practice. Ready, set, start.
I think love someone wholeheartedly is a certain consider as a special ability because it requires a person to truly understand and accept effort and another
아. 어허.
to life's challenges.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm excited because he have a chance to himself and this
Oh, okay. So someone personally thinks that the ability to love somebody is a very special and extraordinary ability because to truly love somebody, you really need to truly and deeply understand the other person. To do that, you have to listen carefully, attentively to that person, and then you have to be completely honest with your own feelings. So it requires honesty and a willingness to listen. So that's why it's amazing ability. Thank you very much, someone. Thank you. 오케이, 자 다음 누가 할까요? 계속 추첨. 주호. 오케이, 좋아요. 주호. Okay, 주호 talk. Other people practice or write your next week's discussion paper. Ready, set, start.
I think the ability to love someone with pure heart is a special ability because if someone, the king loves Princess P and Queen with pure hearts, then he can see their weakness, but lead, like love her with, I love them with pure heart means that he loves them with despite the weakness, and if he loves Princess P with pure hearts, then he can die for Princess P, and that means that he can do everything for Princess P, and that means that Princess P is more valuable than his life.
Okay, so according to Jewel, loving somebody is an amazing ability. So everybody has a flaw. The queen must have had flaws, and also Princess P does. But truly loving somebody, if you truly love somebody, you are willing to even cover for their weaknesses and flaws and understand them and help them. And if you love somebody, you are even ready to die for that person. You can totally sacrifice yourself. That's very noble. So it's an amazing ability. Thank you, Juho. Okay, one last person. Okay. 계속 추천. 이환이 되었어요. 좋아요. 이환. Okay. 그러면은 환희 talk and everybody practice one last time. Okay. Ready, set,
I
start.
think that's what feels exciting when he heard Quest because he had a needle and only a red thread, but Quest means like having a duty to do a job and try. He has to save the princess that he loves. So I think the Quest expressed the Despereaux feeling. Also, I think Quest means like a job or a homework because, for example, in the games, the Quest gives us to do and gives us the prize, but Quest has so many to do. It's hard and so difficult. So I
Okay.
think it feels.
So
like
when you heard the word quest, he felt very important because he is now given an important responsibility, a mission. So in a game, the hero on a quest, if he does not fulfill that quest, the whole world is going to be destroyed. So a lot of people are depending on him. So he felt like he's a very important hero, and that's why his heart became filled with excitement and a lot of confidence and pride. Thank you very much. Okay.